Hello friends, Coastie Chris here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope you're having a great day. So today I wanted to go through some of the equipment that I keep in my Jeep all year round, as well as during this winter months specifically. And this video is inspired by the events that happened on I-95 at the end of 2021. So it's mid-January 2022. And some folks at the end of the year were stuck on I-95 during a winter storm in the DC area for up to 36 hours. And so I wanted to take a look at some of the equipment I keep in my Jeep, and I want to get your feedback as to what I could add or take away if you think it's superfluous, just in case I find myself in an emergency situation. So let's take a look at the equipment. Okay, so now let's go through some of the items that I have laid out here. Now this video might be a little longer than my usual ones, but I ask that you hang in there with me because I really want to know your opinion about what I should add to this equipment list, and or if there's anything I should take away. So starting from left to right here, I also have some stand-in items that I would expand upon if I were to go out on an excursion. So let's go from left to right here. The first item here is a stand-in. I would usually add a little bit more water if I was to go out anywhere. I'd usually keep like a 24-pack of bottled water or some gallons of water, making sure to leave some space if I can in the container, because if that water freezes, it'll expand and I don't want it to damage the container it's in. I also keep a little bit of cash on me, just because, you know, those people on the highway for 36 hours, you know, you could perhaps purchase, you know, cash is still king. You could purchase any items that you know, didn't have from people who have more than enough. I have my my regular first aid kit. I did a video on that. I encourage you to check it out. It always stays with me right there. It's Velcroed to the passenger's seat, so I can easily grab it as the driver. And then I have some items in my just-in-case bag that always stay in my Jeep as well. That's for the Jeep and for any car. So I have some jumper cables in there. I have some rope. I have some illumination, as well as one of those squares, or sorry, triangles that you can put on the road to reflect light so people know you're there. I have some cones, as well as a air pump to help pump air in any, you know, flat tires as well. As well as an emergency blanket for me. That's a good addition. So I have some stand-ins here. So this is some food, some high-calorie food. So to give you, like, this is a good morale booster as well. I would normally pack some beef jerky or other items to expand my food. Again, more illumination. This I keep up in my glove compartment. Another stand-in, I have some matches in my center console, but I would also always bring a lighter with me, you know, to help start a fire if needed. But matches are always good as well. Speaking of fires, I do keep, you know, a hatchet. I did a video on this one as well. And that's just, you know, if needed, I can start a fire, I can make shelter, or help anybody else. Also get through some ice that might be heavy. So just a great tool to have. And speaking of ice, I have a little shovel. You can see I haven't even used it. And that's to get myself out of snow or ice, or again, to help others if needed. Again, also a great tool. It's compact and a sturdy piece of metal as well if I need to hack through something. Now, this box is for me. It's helping to take care of my person in an emergency. Let me get that off there. So here I have some extra winter hats. I have a blaze orange hat, just in case, to help, you know, people see me. I'm in an emergency situation. I want to be seen. I have a, you know, it might, you know, seem a little quirky or something, but it's one of those, you know, Russian hats. It's super warm, and waterproof. So that's a nice, really warm hat. I have a box here to hold small things like a lighter, or matches, or, you know, anything else, some toiletry, items. You know, if I'm stuck out there for 36 hours, another morale booster is being able to brush your teeth. So some things you may not think of. And then I have a smaller first aid kit in here, and the biggest thing is I have a backpack as well, and some other bags and packs if I need to pack up and get out of here. And I have some winter boots. So these are my old winter rubberized boots that are going to be great if I need to walk in snow. And I have some just regular boat shoes down there if I want to transition out of these boots and I need some extra footwear. So this is to help keep my person ready to go and to take care of me. And so I also have some basic tools here. I have a DeWalt tool set and a socket wrench set and screwdriver, again, just to help my car or anybody else around me, and just some tape as well. So a couple items that I would expand upon are the food, the water, and I also have a larger axe that I could bring if I'm think I'm going to go to somewhere that's maybe a little bit more remote. But I wanted to know what you all thought about my setup here, what I can add. I also have my a rechargeable jump starter to my Jeep that I currently gave to my girlfriend because her battery was having some difficulty. If I were going out on an excursion, I'd make sure to have that with me as well. I also would make sure to have other sources of electricity. So I have my two solar chargers I've done videos on. I would put one of those in there, as well as one of my power banks to charge it up ahead of time. So other than that, please let me know down in the comments below what you think I should add as a good setup for my Jeep. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. I hope you found this useful or at least entertaining. And Semper Paratus, always prepared. Stay prepared out there and have fun. Coastie Chris out.